Okinawa, a tropical paradise, beckoned with its serene beauty. For Rina, it was a new chapter, a place of rest and unexpected connections. She had traded the fast pace of the mainland for a slower rhythm, a chance to rediscover herself. Before embarking on this journey, Rina and her partner rented a small apartment in Uruma. It became their haven, a shared space where they built a life together, step by step. During the week, Rina worked in a busy office, navigating the demands of her profession. It was a familiar routine, a path she had been following for some time. In her free time, Rina explored the local culture, discovering the warm hospitality and rich traditions of Okinawa. It was a world away from her previous life. Amidst the beauty of Okinawa, Rina began a relationship with a local Okinawan man. Their connection deepened as they shared moments of joy and discovery. Their relationship blossomed steadily, filled with shared experiences and a growing affection. Life in Okinawa felt increasingly peaceful and fulfilling. Then, the news arrived, shattering the tranquility. A tragic incident in Uruma sent shockwaves through the community, igniting grief and anger. The details were scarce at first, but the news spread quickly, casting a dark cloud over the island paradise. A senseless act of violence had occurred. The case of Rina Shimabukuro became the focus of national attention, a stark reminder of the complexities of life in Okinawa. Rina, a quiet and thoughtful person, had left a lasting impression on those who knew her. Her life, seemingly ordinary, was forever altered by this tragedy. Rina grew up as an only child, accustomed to solitude. She often kept her emotions private, a trait that defined much of her life. He parked his car, the familiar weight of the day settling upon him as he contemplated the events that had transpired. The news of the crime sparked widespread protests across Okinawa. The community demanded justice and an end to the cycle of violence. The incident reached the highest political levels, prompting a formal apology from the U.S. president himself. The tragedy resonated far beyond Okinawa, drawing international attention and sparking a global conversation. The community gathered to mourn the loss of Rina, sharing memories and offering comfort to her loved ones. In the moments leading up to the incident, Rina had messaged her boyfriend online, seemingly unaware of the danger that lurked. Her boyfriend began to feel uneasy, a sense of foreboding creeping into his thoughts as he waited for a response. At around 2 a.m., the unthinkable happened. The case of Rina Shimabukuro, long dormant, reignited with devastating consequences. When questioned, the details emerged, painting a horrifying picture of a crime that defied explanation. Kenneth, the perpetrator, later admitted to suffering from disturbing thoughts since childhood. Fantasies of abduction and violence had consumed him. Despite mental health issues, his actions were deemed unforgivable by the court. The legal proceedings were complex and emotionally charged. The court ultimately delivered its verdict, sentencing Kenneth to life imprisonment. A brutal and senseless crime demanded no leniency. Okinawan society was deeply shocked by the crime. The sense of safety and tranquility was shattered. Protests erupted across the island, a powerful display of collective grief and a demand for change. In a formal address, U.S. President Barack Obama formally apologized for the crime, acknowledging the pain and suffering it had caused. The incident highlighted the long-standing tensions surrounding the U.S. military presence in Okinawa. For decades, the U.S. military presence had been a source of friction, fueling protests and demanding accountability. The complex history of the U.S. military in Okinawa played a significant role in the context of this tragic event. Despite the darkness, the beauty and resilience of Okinawan culture persisted. Life, in its delicate way, continued to bloom even in the face of tragedy. Rina's quiet strength and thoughtful nature left an indelible mark on those who knew her. Though her life was cut short, the memory of Rina's gentle spirit remained. The origami crane, a symbol of hope and healing, became a poignant reminder of Rina. The community rallied together, offering support and solace to those who were grieving. The tranquility of Okinawa offered a space for reflection and healing. As the sun rose over the ocean, a sense of quiet hope began to emerge, a promise of a brighter future. Rina's memory lived on, a quiet testament to a life touched by both beauty and tragedy.